Are you tired of figuring out how file input-output works when programming a database manager? Do you find data types, variables, and other programmer jargon nonsense and hard to learn? Do you find it impossible to sing in tune, but want to program your own musical piece?
Hello, my name is Abir Haque, and I'm here to present to you CSVOL, the Character Separated Value Organizer language. CSVOL is an extensible scripting language designed to interact with online program libraries. CSVOL is intended for people like me, programmers who don't want to waste time compiling code. CSVOL is also intended for musicians who want to synthesize voice to generate electronic music. The features of existing programming languages inspired me to create CSVOL, such as Batch's minimalistic syntax and Python's readability and extensibility.
CSVOL makes managing CSV datasets easier and readable. Here we can see an example of a CSVOL program that calculates the Fibonacci sequence to the nth term. This program puts a Fibonacci sequence into a CSV dataset. Then, with the help of CSVOL's standard online library, an intuitive spreadsheet of the sequence pops up. Then the user can easily search for a term given an iteration value. No more wasting time figuring out how 2D arrays, file input-output, and graphical user interfaces work. CSVOL also allows users to import CSV datasets directly to their machine when given a URL. Now you can manage your own copy of someone else's public datasets, all without technical networking knowledge. You might remember seeing a CSVOL spreadsheet earlier in the video. That is part of CSVOL, the standard online library, which is present on the CSVOL documentation website. Instead of having to download new versions of CSVOL multiple times for new small features, you can import new features through CSVOL using the import command rather than having to touch unsightly source code. Let me briefly discuss currently available SOL libraries. As you previously saw, the display library allows programmers to display and edit their CSV files in a lightweight, user-intuitive spreadsheet. The delimiter library allows programmers to set custom delimiters to their CSV files.
Cool, so CSVOL can do basic math, algorithms, is extensible, and makes managing CSV datasets easy. That's cool and all, but there's more.
The voice library is my favorite library. Over the summer, I picked up an interest for synthesized music. The voice library allows you to generate synthesized voice files with variable pitch. Here's an example of Wichita High School East's alma mater. The CSVOL interpreter was written with Java. The CSVOL command line tool was written in Batch. I use GitHub and Replit to host the CSVOL docs website. The voice library makes use of FFmpeg. WAV files for voice banks were recorded and edited with Audacity.
Thank you Congressman Ron Estes and challenge judges for considering CSVOL for the 2020 Congressional App Challenge.